Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be making some fertility waist beads. I thought it'd be nice to just sit down and talk through a lot of what I'm doing. I will be fast forwarding through some of these parts, but I'll give you as much information as I can remember as I'm going through. So here is what you will need. So starting with the cord. So for fertility waist beads, I recommend you using a string or a thread that is going to be very strong, because I recommend tying these on. Fertility is something that you want to manifest and take time with. It's not something you're going to be removing all the time. So I would suggest using a strong thread. This is a Nemo nylon thread I got from Amazon. The link will be in the description bar. I usually quadruple these just to make it really strong. You possibly could just double these, but I quadruple it just to, just feel really secure. And I haven't had any problems making waist beads and having them stay with these. So these are going to be tie-on waist beads. You're going to need some scissors or something to cut the thread. You're going to need needles. So both of these I got from Walmart. You can get these on Amazon too. So these are just a variety of beading needles. The eyes of the needles are a little smaller than regular sewing needles. So the eyes are smaller, so they'll be easier to slip through the smaller holed beads. And then there's also this bead along needle. This is flexible, so it's a wide-eyed needle and it's really flexible. I'll probably be using this one today. I do have bead spinners, but I'm not going to be using bead spinners today. I'm just going to use it like a little tray. I'll put my beads in there and then I'll scoop them up that way. These are tie-on waist beads, so you're going to need a clamp to hold the end while you're working and threading through the other side. These I got 6 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. They are very durable and dependable, so it was a good buy. I haven't seen them since I bought them that one time, but they are really good if you can find them. So as for the beads, these beads I got from Walmart. I believe they were about $3 and change for all of these. I was drawn to this because of the colors. So green is a fertility color, and also this brown earth, nature, fertility. And I think these are going to look really nice together. And then there's these right here. We have some yellow, which is also an abundant fertility type color. So yellow, any color that brings any sort of abundance, I think is also a good idea to make waist beads with. So these, I think these are like a brownish, yellowy, earthy tone. So these brown or even gold can interchangeably be used for fertility and abundance. Here's another shade of yellow. It's really bright and youthful, energetic, and feminine. I also have an array of green beads, so I was going for a really green nature theme. So these are just some regular greens. We have different types, shades of green, different sizes. Clear, white, silver, gray are all amplifying colors. You can use them to increase the energy. We have feathers, leaf, handsome. These all represent new life, and the colors also match. This is some citrine. Citrine is used to bring good positive energy. It's also an abundant. The color and also the crystal itself is used to attract abundance. So this I got from Amazon. This has a variety of crystals in here, but all of them are not recommended necessarily for fertility. There's some green aventurine in here, and green is emotional support. This helps you work through any kind of emotional issues you're going through. If you are struggling with fertility, clearly there's an emotional roller coaster you may be on, and there may be some work that you have to go through. This is a good crystal to help resolve any emotional issues or blockages that you may have while trying to conceive. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is a love crystal, and it is known as a fertility crystal, and that's been used for centuries to help women to conceive. And then again, this is another form of the citrine. Now, before I get started, I usually cleanse the space. I like to cleanse the energy around my workspace as well as the tools I'm going to be using. These things have gone through other people, other energies before arriving to me, so I like to start fresh. And sometimes I do make these for people. I don't make them to sell, but I do make these for people. I like to start by cleansing them all off, cleansing the space, cleansing me, saying nice positive affirmations. I'll be in a nice positive space, nice mood to create my work. So I'll be bringing that energy to the beads and the crystals, and hopefully once the person receives that, they know it's been created in a nice positive space. These are the beads and the crystals I've decided on. So nice nature earth tone. It does have a bit of yellow in here. I have some clear and some white, so I'm going to use all of these, the greens, the browns, and I'm not exactly sure if these are brown, gold, green, but it has that same energy that I'm looking for. So I do go by how I feel. And then this purple tone can also go with these amethyst crystals, and amethyst is a healing stone. So if you are having fertility issues, it's likely there's something going on in the womb area. So amethyst is a good choice. This is why I decided to go with these are precious stones, and then this is plastic. I would have rather used the ankh, but I do not have an ankh that is, I guess, water safe, and these are tied on waist beads. The crystals, I'm using green aventurine, rose quartz, amethyst, and citrine. And I think these crystals will also complement the colors I selected too. All right, so now that we've chosen our beads, that area is clear, the energy is lifted. I would put some music on, but I don't want to get copyright. You can put some music on to set the mood. If you feel comfortable listening to your audiobook or even watching a movie, whatever's going to keep your energy and your mood up. If you are creating these for yourself, I do suggest being in the moment as much as possible. So some light music, not too many words, may be best to keep you, just present. As far as the string, I don't think I'm going to quadruple these, only because some of these are very, very small. So I'm just going to double these up. Now, you're going to want to measure these waist beads in the area which is going to be most effective, which is on your lower waist. So this is going to go around your womb area, around your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is orange. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but orange is a really good color. Oh, orange. I wish I did that on purpose, but orange is a really good fertility color also, because it deals with the womb, and it is a sacral space. So that's where creation starts, life starts, all of that. So you're going to want to measure around just above your hip area in your womb area. You don't want it upper waist, you want it very low down, and you want it in a space where it can be hidden. It will remain hidden. Only yourself and your partner should be able to see these waist beads, because you are manifesting with these, and these are actually, yeah, it's not for the world to see. So you're going to keep them tucked into your pants, and then they're going to just remain low down. So you're going to measure that area of your waist, and then add an extra 2 inches or so, and you want it to stay fairly loose, not too loose to where it's like falling down your hips, but loose enough to where it's comfortable, because you don't want it to be an irritant on you. From here to here is the length. I'm going to use and that's including that extra 2 inches. And then I'm going to just have it doubled. And then snip right there. Gonna thread the needle. It's very easy because it has a large eye, and just even up the ends. Okay, and with the end, I'm gonna get my dollar store clip and just clip it off so the beads don't fall any further than where you need them to. So just line them up, make sure it's even at the top. So that's your thread ready to go. As far as the arrangement of my beads, I think I'm gonna just do it randomly. So I'm just gonna put all of these inside my little tray. All right, so we have everybody in there, and we just mix them up. I'm just gonna pick them at random. So we have different sizes of beads and different hues. But overall, hopefully it looks nice. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have separated it, but it's okay. We're just gonna go with this, and I'm just gonna go through and bead the needles, just randomly scooping these up as I go, and I'll start to add the little gems and stuff. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. You just do what feels good. It's a creative project, so you just create whatever you want. There is no right way to do this. A lot of people like to say that they're not creative. We literally are creating the life that we're living. So we are creative beings by default. So do not down yourself and believe that you can't create something beautiful that you're going to love to wear yourself. So just relax with it. If you do not like the arrangement and whatever you've created, you can always start again. So don't put too much pressure on yourself making these waist beads. You can always start again if it doesn't come out the way you want when you first make them. can do it randomly like this, just adding any kind of color pattern variation that you'd like. Be very freeform and creative. Or if you do not feel comfortable with this, you can just simply stick to 2 or 3 colors and you can do a pattern. Before you put these on, I recommend blessing them, putting your intention in them, your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and this will serve as a reminder daily to keep your thoughts positive. I hope this is helpful. If you like this video or want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Like this video, share this with anyone that is looking for another way to help heal their wound or conceive a child. Subscribe for more videos from me, and until next time.